Introducing the future of fitness. It's every class you can imagine. Live.
Welcome back.
Thilo Kehrer to Draxler. Finding the feet of Oshish, 17-year-old. Long ball, looking for Sarabia. That is cut out.
Counter-attack opportunity here for
looking for Sarabia.
LINARS.
That is, and the flag has gone up. It was Emmanuel. Passing lane. The ball cut out by on the front foot, and that looked like a foul. Kouassi bringing down Teddy Duval. It was unintentional. Colin Bakba brought down, essentially sandwiched by two players. Shouting instructions. It's Draxler with the cross. That's well cut out. And the big center is looking for Oshish. And Bubu.
Really backing up and creating sort of a back six.
Sometimes a little too much, according to his captain, Johan Roca. Here's it to Oshish. Oh, almost picked his pocket. And that is the first corner of the game. Far too short. Cavani cuts that out. It was Kouassi giving it away as well. And that's the through ball for Sarabia. Can only poke the ball towards Lutumba. Too much of a stretch. Colin Dagba turning on the afterburner. Paredes. And in the end, it's Chabot giving up the corner. PSG. Corner's hit. Lutumba does not get there. And that's another mistake yet again from Kouassi. Cavani on the audacious attempt. Optimistic at best. Maybe a little bit rusty. Canote cutting in on his left foot. Colin Kouassi. Foul. Trying to slide it through to Leno, who then fouls Kehrer. Draxler continues his run. That's a beautiful flick from Sarabia, and Oshish smacks it off the post. The moot point as the flag was up.
In this one.
That's another mistake from PSG. Seems to be the theme. A little bit too much. Duval with a window for the shot. Easy pickings for sloppy play again. Could have picked that up doing his defensive diligence. Duval brings down Paredes. Tries to do it himself and so far managing. Finally cut out by Diallo. Needs a little bit of help as he gets the ball. Sends it into the danger zone, but that's cut out by one-on-one against Kouassi. Gets past him. He's helped out by his center back, Ousmane Diallo. Take it. Nice Cavani. Oh, that's just cleared off the line. It was Kehrer with the initial header. Kurzawa with a rebound shot. He's got the ball again, takes another one. In a dangerous situation earlier on with the nutmeg, gets pulled down. And that has to be the first booking of Sarabia on the ball. And it's a daisy cutter to Cavani. And that's deflected and almost bejugulate. He gets on the end of the ball. That's an open netter now. And that's the first one of the game. Adil Oshish draws first blood after a quick triangulation down the right flank. Far too easy. It had been the way through. And in the end, it pays off. Going at it by himself. Finally closed down by Kouassi. Trying to protect the ball. And he's brought down. And this is a dangerous position for Yates. Only has eyes for goal. And that was weak at best. Straight into the wall. Cisse with the cross. Kehrer. Chabot with the cross. And there was space and time for Pascal Leno. Kouassi looking for Leno. Cut out. PSG overlapping run from Dagba. Sarabia decides to cross. And it's Cavani. He's got time to cross the ball. Pascal Leno through on goal. Nobody in the box. Cross. Kouassi Now trying to be cut out there by Tsota. An absolute mess. Keon, if you're to believe his captain.
That service.
Well, Cissé, it looked like he was brought down. And that's exactly what Frank Schneider says, pointing to the... Oh, he hits it hard to Draxler. Draxler back to Cavani. And Cavani puts it away. And just like that, PSG
Slots it in the back of the net. Nothing Aliou Lutumba could do there.
sent back into the mixer by Ousmane Diallo. That's not far off. Does well to evade pressure. Kouassi towards the back post. Well won.
Certainly played very brave first half. Not afraid to press high, build up from the back. But a couple of turnovers.
Shoot with his left foot. And two players right on him. Now, as you can see, LINARS pressing very high. Finally a foul called on Borshish, and the cross from Kurzawa. It was offside. Cavani just Havlin on his back. Now Kurzawa making a mistake. Here's an opportunity for a shot. Idrissa Kanouté can't get enough spot. Into Leno, who can't beat Kouassi on the run. The center back protects the ball from these swing lines. Cavani on the left-hand side, cutting inside, looks for the penalty with a cross, an in-swinger, not dangerous. The problem for LINARS is up at the feet of Cavani, who perhaps could have been unselfish there. Here's the Paredes into space for Cavani, just a little bit too long. And does Lutumba catch Cavani? Options, takes it to the end line. The ball had gone over Cavani. Well, he wants the goal, but the flag has now plenty of options. It's Cavani who ends up on the ball. He hits it strongly, straight at the... Draxler, as Diallo takes out his own teammates. It's Cavani, that's brought down terribly. Managed to wriggle through, but Draxler gets on the end of it. Gradient Tsota had done so well to cut out the play initially. Nobody helps him. Draxler gets a second opportunity to pick out a pass. Cavani has Draxler, but decides to go in for himself. No, finds Sarabia, and he just tucks it in for number 4 in this game. It's just becoming a procession now for PSG. And absolutely nothing Aliou Lutumba could do about that one.
The French champions enjoying their football now. You can see how confident they are with him.
There's Kurzawa looking for a teammate in the box. Run, that's where the ball goes, and he lays it on a platter. Just behind Cavani and Choupo-Moting. Flag is up. Directed at Kurzawa, you'd think. Sarabia. Ball doesn't go through to Cavani. Well, it lands at the feet of Sarabia. He hits it well. No time for Lutumba to react. And that is number 5 for PSG. Well, Kerr in unfamiliar territory. Oh. Asking for the run from Cissé, and Kurzawa concedes the corner. The second of the game for LINARS Montléry. Perhaps time to make a substitution here. Box cleared out there by Sarabia. And Kanouté is on the flank, combining well with Sarabia, whose passes
will not forget.
Mounier with the cross, looking for Cavani. Cavani calling Dagba. Dagba crosses the ball, that's short. Hit out for a corner by... They've been dominant domestically. Choupo-Moting offside. Sarabia, too slow to release the ball.
Right away to help combine with
Cavani. Choupo-Moting continues his run. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Well, he's not much liked by PSG fans, and he's not going to win many of them over with that kind of finish.
Outs.
And that's a shot that from Sarabia gets spilled by Lutumba. And that is number 6. He's had a near-perfect game. Not much he could have done to stop the previous 5. It down, here's Sarabia. Good give and go with Cavani.